You need to unmute.
Was very, very fascinating for me to see that something like that is possible. So I just decided to subscribe to Akashx. I'm already in the company. I subscribed to Akashx. Back then, I think it was around 199 or thereabout to subscribe to Akashx Pro. They were calling Akashx Pro as of that time. So I subscribed to it. That's like a school fees. When I subscribe, I now have access to the videos. I had access to see all these experts that they talk about, Joe Arias and the likes of them. So they were not giving us trading capital back then. You have to go and look for your capital for you to trade. Everyone on Akashx now we're enjoying, because now, apart from you, once you have access to Akashx, they give you capital, but then they don't give you capital. So after I subscribed, I paid around 199. I now deposited $200 of my money with a broker, because Akashx is not a broker, it's just a school. They teach you to make profits from the market, so you have to look for a broker. So I look for a broker, and then a friend of mine that happens to be in my daily choice, he has been on the Akashx for long. His name is Samuel. He's in Kenya. So he actually told me, I asked him which broker is reliable. So he said this is the one they are using. So he got me on call with their representative for Africa, and I think we spent like over 1.5 hours, because I was telling that representative is a woman. I was telling her that, listen, if you guys are reliable, there are lots of people in my organization that is going to use this. So I later told Mr. Mosh, I believe he will know their name now. So that is how I deposited $200 with that broker, and then I connected that broker to Akashx, so that when Akashx send a tab to trade, I'll be able to take a trade, click approve, and that trade will open on my account with that broker. And that was how I was taking trades. From the 9th of February, I deposited, but I didn't take trade. It was on the 13th of February that I took my first trade. And between that 13th of April to the 9th of March, the $200 I deposited has grown to $400. Now, I was not waiting, for that money to get to $400 before I withdraw, because I was afraid of the market. Ladies and gentlemen, once I have $225 like this, the minimum withdrawal on that platform, on that broker, was $25. I will quickly go there, I will withdraw my $25 because I was afraid. I will now say to myself, okay, thank God, now I'm no longer risking $200 in this forex market that I've been afraid for long. I'm now risking $175. Once I trade it again, I have another $25 profit on top of my 200. So that means my balance now grow from that 200 that is remaining after I make withdrawal. Now goes to another 225. I withdraw that $25. It goes again to around 280. I withdraw 86,000. Remember, $86. I withdraw that. I was just making withdrawal. On the 9th of March, I've withdrawn total of $200. By the 9th of April, I think it was exactly maybe 28th of March safe, but in April, I've withdrawn total of $400. Sincerely, it was amazing for me. I was surprised. How is it possible? So, but then one thing I do, which anytime I share my testimony, Tammy always say that there's something I did not mention. I love knowledge. And when I saw that on Akashx, there is videos that you can watch, I just decided to watch everything, because I don't know, sincerely, I don't know how to trade Forex. I don't know how to trade Forex. There was a time I had someone talk to me about crypto. I've never gone to anything like Forex, So I went close, and then I started watching these videos from beginner. In fact, Mr. Mosh sent me a video about candlesticks. I've not opened that book till today. Everything I'm learning is on this Akashx, and I just believe that it works. So when they now by around June, they started doing prop firm. I don't know what prop firm is. Mr. Mosh even connected me with someone that is a guru. I think he has 20 years. Mr. Felix, that was here. Some of us were here when he brought in a woman that was able to pass a challenge. So that Mr. Felix, I think, is the one that Mr. Mosh introduced me to. He asked me a question. He wanted to come on board Akashx, and he said, do they have a prop firm? I asked him, I said, what is a prop firm? He told me, I want to see your trading history, that you have to go to your MetaTrader 5, because the broker I was using then, they were using MetaTrader 5. So he said, go to your MetaTrader 5. I want to see your trading results today. I said, how do I check that? He was the one that showed me how to check it. I don't know anything about Forex. So he showed me, Mr. Abbas, Mr. Moshi said he will be testifying to what I'm saying. So he showed me, yes, you were there that day that I shared my screen, that he was telling me what to do, what the hell. So I share my screen, you show me how to check my result for the day, my result for the week, you know. So sincerely, Akashx make trading so simple. So in June 2024, they started doing Profem. I did not do it because I don't know what Profem is. Me, I love to seek knowledge first. So by July, in that February, in that June 2024, the first promo they did, they said that with this Profem we are partner with, we are giving you $25,000 if you subscribe to Akashx. I did not do, ladies and gentlemen. By July, I think maybe they now want to get more people to know how this thing works. They now say we are giving you 50,000. Almost on the last day of that promo, which was 31st day of July, I subscribed again to Akashx. I got my 50,000. And that is why I was able to trade that $50,000 for 55 days. I passed phase 1 and phase 2. And I was in Dubai. Me and my wife were in Dubai. You know, on the 26th of October, I make my first withdrawal, 1,000 US. I was like, whoa, this is awesome. So, you know, it's really amazing when you are able to count down and follow the videos and make withdrawal from this Akashx. So that went in August. I got a 10K account. You know, they were doing subscribe and get 10K. Luckily enough, at that time, if you have been on Akashx and then you resubscribe again, they will give you another 10,000. You know, so I was already having 50,000. I resubscribed to Akashx, they give me 10,000. I was very happy. So I passed that 10,000 phase 1 in 11 days. I passed phase 2 in 3 days, and that's how I was able to have 2 live accounts, 10,000 and 50,000. So, but when I now saw that they were doing a promo in December 2024, that the annual subscription, you can subscribe to Akashx for a whole year. You don't need to be subscribing every month, because every month they have now reduced it around that December to like $149 per month. They say if you are doing subscription for every month, that is 149 times 12. That is $1,788 for the whole year, and it's worth it. It's nothing compared to the benefit on Akashx. But they now say they are doing a promo that if you pay $999, you will have a full 1 year access to Akashx. It doesn't stop there, and they will give you a $200,000 trading capital challenge account that you have to pass phase 1 and phase 2, and that money is yours. I was like, wow, this is awesome. So that promo was extended. I was able to get it on the 9th of January this year, 2025. And ladies and gentlemen, it took me 31 days. I will show my screen. It took me 31 days to pass that phase 1 on that 200 account. I'm right now going to share my screen. So I passed phase 1 in just 31 days of that 200K account, and then my phase 2 took me longer. You know, phase 2, I don't know if we can see my screen. Are we able to see my screen? Let me know if you're able to see my screen. Tell me,
Yeah,
please,
we can see it.
you can see my Profem account. You can see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, good. So this is my phase 1. My phase 1 took me 31 days.
No, it's just your face that we are seeing you.
No, you are not seeing my face. I can see that my screen is already showing. So please, if you are not seeing my screen, just check your network.
Your face showing. Your screen showing. Your face is showing. So,
Thank you. So this is my phase 1, 200,000, and all I pay was the annual subscription to Akashx, which is $999. So this is my phase 1, and this is my phase 2. So let me click so that you can see how long it took me to pass my phase 1 and how long it took me to pass the phase 2. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing I know for sure is that there are many things out there, but there's nothing that come close to what Akashx is. So this is my phase 1. It took me 31 days to pass my phase 1. And what is phase 1? Phase 1, they will ask you to make just 10% of the total money they gave you. The total money they gave me was this 200,000. You know, just make 10%, and then boom, success, you are fast once you make that 10. So it took me 31 days. So let me show you now how long it took me to pass the phase 2. So some people say if phase 1 took you 31 days, maybe phase 2 should take you like 15 days, right? It's not always like that. There are sometimes it can take you less, it can take you more. So here is my phase 2. In my 10K, phase 1 took me 11 days, phase 2 took me 3 days. So this thing is just a journey. Just trust your journey, just trust the process and keep going. So it took me 37 days to pass phase 2, And in phase 2, all I have to make was just 10,000. Can you see? Just 10,000. In 31 days in phase 1, I make 20,000. But in 37 days in phase 2, I make 10,000. Can you see the journey? So just trust your journey once you come on board Akashx. But one thing is, make sure you're watching videos. So one thing I also want us to know, there was time I had a drawdown on this account. It went down as low as 86,000. You can see it here, 186,000 rather. And then I took it up to 199. It came down again. So you can see here, it came down again to 189. So if you're on your journey right now, you're having some up and down, just make sure you stay focused, trust the process, don't lose your account, follow the onboarding video, and you have results. So right now I'm on my live account. So I will not be sharing my testimony again before some people will be calculating how much you have made, and they will come and be, tracing you or tracking you. So, but anyway, I believe we're all good people that are here on this call. So,
They will come and Ganu see. They will come and Ganu see.
oh my god, man. Oh my god. So, ladies and gentlemen, so all I'm just letting you know is this. There was a time I was clapping for people that are having results, celebrating. And that is one thing about life. If your time of success has not come, be clapping for people that are successful. Don't be having bad mind. Don't be envying them, because I see some people, the way they react, you already know the kind of heart they have. So if Joshua is passing, if other people are passing, it's because they are watching the video on Akashx. They are following the expert. Are we getting it? So I want us to know, you might not pass the same day I passed. I did not pass the same day that Mrs. Olubumi passed, or the same day that Olajimoke passed. All these people that have passed, I did not pass the same day. But one thing, today I've passed. Maybe tomorrow on Tuesday, because there's still holiday on Monday. On Tuesday, maybe it's the day you will pass. You have to follow your own process. You have to follow the onboarding video. You have to get your notebook. My wife knows. I have my notebook. Even sometimes 2 a.m. I can wake up and be watching videos of our educator. Ladies and gentlemen. Because see, let me tell you, if they tell you to watch video and you can have a 200,000 account, that is 320 million naira, where you can be withdrawing, taking money from. You can withdraw 2,000, 5,000 US dollar. You can withdraw 10,000 US dollar. Of your profit. What will you do? Will you watch videos for you to know what to do on how to make that money something that you can really take hold of and change your financial story for life? So I want us to know that it's possible for all the people that have achieved the success before me. It's possible for me today, and it's possible for you that are on this call. Thank you so much, Temi, for allowing me to share my journey and the goal that I have with this account. Let me share with all of us. So in this Akashx, the company they are partner with, the prophet they partner with, they said, if you are consistently every month making 10% on your funded account, after 3 months of consistently making 10%, at the end of the 3rd month, they will add 50% of your balance to you as your basic balance. So that means if you have a 200 account, if you have been making 20,000 every month, 20,000, at the end of the 3rd month, they will make your balance to increase from 200,000 to 300,000, because they will add 50% of 200, making 300,000. So if you move from that, become concerned the next 3 months again, they will add another half of 300,000, which is 150. Your balance goes to 450. You are concerned again, you can keep on going like that until you have a total balance of 5 million US dollars. So, and if I want to decide to do that right now, by the April of 2027, I should have 5 million US dollar in my account. Is a goal. We can work towards it. I don't know what your goal is. I don't know why you're here. Maybe you think this is a hit and run opportunity. You are very wrong. I've been with this company for 5 good years. I signed up on the 10th of January 2020. So if you are looking for a place that can transform your life, you have found a place. But you can be starving in the midst of surplus because you fail to get the required knowledge it takes to be successful. If you want to succeed, don't put money first. Seek the knowledge. When you come on Akashx, all the knowledge you need is there. If you like, I have subscribed. Now be sleeping from morning to night. Don't pick the videos there and be watching and be jotting and go and have an Akashx notebook. This is a school. Have Akashx notebook where you are jotting. Me, as for me and my family, you know how that word of God said, we are going to watch videos and watch video until the video will cry that you have watched me enough. So thank you on that note. I hand over to Global TV. Thanks so much.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Guys, can we give it up for Mr. Daramola? No one could have done it better. Concise, explicit, straight to the point, a it kind of testimonial. You can see all of the celebrations for you, all of the celebration. We're super excited. We can't tell you congratulations enough. Thank you for showing that it is possible. Thank you for showing that consistency pays, and thank you for showing that this is no scam. This is real, and anybody can win if they can just go through the process. So very quickly, for the sake of people that are joining us for the first time, you have seen the results before the process. You have seen the results, and now we want to tell you what exactly is it talking about. It's talking about an academy. It's talking about you passing. It's talking about you getting funded. I have an amazing leader that's going to take you through that very quickly in the next 20 minutes. He's going to show you how you can get started in Akashx. He's also a trader trading on the highest amounts in Akashx, and he's been helping a lot of people get their foods, not just registering them in Akashx, but also giving them directions on how to go about their trading journey. He is one of our top leaders in the company. You hear them say, or you hear Mr. Daramola say, he's been around for 5 years. This leader has also been around for about 2 years, and he's made good money from this company. So he has the right words to tell you, and I'm going to hand it over to you, Mosh. Please explain to our first timers.
Honestly speaking, I'm sort of worse. I'm sort of worse, honestly. With this testimonial we just had now, honestly, it blew my mind, and I don't think I'm looking at as if we don't need presentation again tonight, but because of for the sake of the newbie, let's just try and explain it, because after all this presentation, all these evidences, I think the next thing is to go back to whoever shared anything with you and say, please, how do I get started? Okay. Now, to start with, yesterday I came across a particular quote, and I love that quote very well. It says, what you have or what you do not have depends on what you exchange your time for. What you have or what you do not have depends on what you exchange your time for. Now think of what you have right now. You have houses, you have cars, you have this thing, but you are still here on this call this evening. Meaning that you still have something more. Meaning that you don't have that particular thing you are still looking for. Or you are on this call this evening, you are still looking for something you don't have. Then all these things depends on what you exchange your time for. What you have exchanged your time for 5-10 years back, if it could not provide you that thing you want, then you have to restructure, strategize what you want to, depends your time for the next 5 years. You can hear Dadamola saying in the year 2027, it will have worth $5 million. Yeah, that's what he want to devote his time for. So my people, we are starting another chapter this evening, or this morning, or this afternoon, wherever you are joining from. You are starting a new chapter. Consider this time as you are starting a new chapter. And for our friends and family that are just fell victim of those Ponzi schemes, we're really sorry for you. We understand you, and we'll tell you that it is not over until it is over. When you are down on your back, if you can look up, you can get up. Past just give you an opportunity to try a new approach. Okay, so now I want to quickly take you through the journey of what Akashx is all about. But I cannot talk about Akashx without talking about a parent company called My Daily Choice. Now, if you know, I want to bring this to your level for you to have the better understanding. They used to say Dangote cement, Dangote sugar, Dangote this, Dangote that. Dangote is a company, but it's a branch of cement, branch of sugar, and all that. So Akashx you are talking about is just like Dangote sugar only, among other brands of Dangote. So Akashx is one brand of My Daily Choice. Let me quickly show you something. My Daily Choice is best explained as e-commerce platform like Amazon. I want to share my screen, okay? My Daily Choice is best explained as one of the e-commerce platform like Amazon, Jumia, Konga, Gigi, and all that. Okay, the only difference between My Daily Choice and all those platforms is that Whatever product you find on Amazon, you can still find it on AliExpress and all that. But in my daily choice marketplace, whatever you find in my daily choice can only be found on my daily choice marketplace shop, online shop. You can never ever find it anywhere else. And their products are luxuries, qualities, unique products. Okay, so this is my daily choice for you. So among these products you are seeing is what we have Akashx. Now, today I share a particular post. Can you see my screen, please? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. So today I share a particular post to a particular set of people, and somebody said, "Are you sure, Moshood, all these things you listed in this your write-up, are you sure all these things are available in this your Akashx you are talking about?" I said yes. So now that's why I want to quickly show you that post that I posted to somebody today. I put introducing Akashx, your gateway to online forex and crypto success. Now, number one thing you need to understand about Akashx is that it's a forex and crypto academy. Forex and crypto academy. Now, I've been a trader, but basically, I've been futures traders. I've been to crypto. I've been trading crypto for the past 5 years, and everybody knows me for that. I've been trading futures and all that. But do you know one thing? If you come and meet me, Moshood, I want you to train me about. As a matter of fact, Akashx made me to fall in love for forex. I hate forex with passion before. I only love crypto, all the aspect of crypto trading. But Akashx made me to fall in love for forex. So now I can call myself forex and crypto trader now. Okay. So, but what I want to say is this: if anybody come to me or come to me that Mosh, I want to learn forex and crypto. You know what I'll tell them? I will tell them that bring $200 for monthly subscription. I will train you on forex and crypto for 1 month. If you say you want to learn for 1 year or you don't want lifetime mentorship, I'll say, okay, if that is the case, bring $2,000, $3,000 as the case may be. But do you know why I can never ever direct anybody to myself now? Honestly speaking, if I really want to do that person a favor, I would direct them to Akashx. Because what Akashx can give you when it comes to financial market knowledge, Mosh can never ever give you, and no any forex and crypto instructor can give you that. Do you know why? You can see what I put here first. Join our 24/7 live sessions and unlock the secret to profitable trading. You don't understand that? Our what? 24/7 live session. Now, can I multitask? Most strategy cannot multitask. Why will I be doing live session 24/7? I can never do that for you. Meaning that no anywhere you want to learn forex and crypto, you have access to 24/7 live session. Let me show you. I will be showing you. I'm coming back to this right up. Let me go and show you. You know, seeing is believing, they say. We have live what? 24/7 live session. If you don't meet up with a particular live session, you can meet up with in another time. You can just, choose your time. You can choose your free time. You want to join our live session. You can choose your lecturer you want to follow. You can choose the educator and all that. Okay. You can see what I'm talking about here. You can see, don't let me write my phone more. Okay, you can see 1 a.m. Even in the midnight. Now our time here, 2 a.m. Nigerian time, 2 a.m. Nigerian time, 8:30 a.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m. So that is it. That is how you have the live session. From this. Do you know what makes it possible in Akashx? Because they gather 25 successful and profitable traders to be taking you this academy session. So not one person this time around, not two person, but 25 experts are the one that want to be taking you, only you, if you subscribe this financial journey. They want to hold your hands to make sure you succeed. Okay, as you can see, meaning that I cannot multitask. So whenever you want to go and learn forex and crypto, think no further. Think Akashx, because that is where you will see you have access to 25 educators that will be training you on forex and crypto. As if it end there. Now I want you to underline something I just mentioned. These people that want to be training you, they are profitable traders. Majority of the academy instructor out there, many of them, they are account blowers. The person that is blowing account is training you. How do you think will be the outcome of the knowledge that you are acquiring? But here, these are the profitable traders that if you check their profile, They have made over $500,000 profit. I was on call when Robert Ollis was asking Joel Arias. I heard it myself. It was an interview. One of our educators is called Joel Arias. How much have you made it so far in 1 year in this your forex and crypto trading journey? Joel Arias, a young guy of I think 20 something years, said, I think 1 year like that I made $500,000 in 1 year, $500,000 profit in 1 year. So these are profitable traders that want to train you on forex and crypto. So 24/7 live sessions made our academy stand out, which you cannot find anywhere. It doesn't end there. We have comprehensive courses for you, beginners course. So if you're on this call this evening, you are saying, but how do I go about these things? You know, I want you to follow along. I'm trying to tell you that, I'm trying to let you know that there's no way you can see, or there's no way you can compare. Anywhere you want to, maybe you want to learn about forex and crypto, they don't have what Akashx can give you. That's what I'm trying to bring out here. They can never ever have what Akashx can give you, because you can beginners course learn the fundamentals of forex and crypto trading, including terminology, common mistakes, and that traders make, and ECN. Now let me quickly show you where that is in the back office here. Let me show you that the academy here. You can see here, you can see beginners course, right? So this is what you have here under the beginners course. Introduction, you can see it here. Then we have terminologies, you can see it here. We have worst mistakes traders make. Okay, now let's now move to the another one. You can see advanced course, master technical analysis and fundamental analysis, indicators and chart patterns under advanced. It's much more than that. Check for yourself under our advanced course here. We have technical analysis, we have indicators, we have chart patterns for the advanced section. Then we also have what? We have expert course, where you dive into advanced topics like Japanese candles pattern, trading strategies, Fibonacci trading, Elliott wave theory, and harmonic price patterns. All these things might sound like Chinese to you, and these are the things that Akashx Academy is going to make you to understand, and you become an expert. You can see Japanese candlestick patterns, you can see it here, trading strategies, Fibonacci trading, Elliott wave theory, harmonic price patterns. All these things, Lodidadama was telling you that I'm not a trader, I didn't know anything. With the help of Akashx, this guy has been trading like pro. He has been trading like a professional. He might not just want to admit that he's a professional now, but he has been trading like a professional because of the knowledge acquired via Akashx here. Okay, so those are the things we have for you when it comes to the academy. But as if it ends there, we are going to take all these things to the trading platform to go and guide you how to, you can see trading platform and setups, MetaTrader 4 and 5, C Trader, mobile apps for iPhone and Android. Now let me quickly show you that on your Akashx here. Let me quickly show you here. Sorry, I refreshed the page. So let me quickly show you. It's not that they will just teach you. You can see platform tutorial, right? Under the platform tutorial, you can see MetaTrader 4. So they will take you to MetaTrader 5. You can see it here. MetaTrader 5 iPhone app. When you are using, if you are using iPhone, MetaTrader 5 Android app. Okay. C Trader. So all the trading platform where you need to set things up, you'll be guided about it. As if it's end there, you can see we have cryptocurrency course. So if you're on this call, you love cryptocurrency, but you have not been making money in cryptocurrency, honestly speaking, we have a good package for you when it comes to cryptocurrency here. You will learn cryptocurrency, introduction to cryptocurrency, trading and investing in cryptocurrency, how to invest in cryptocurrency, storing cryptocurrency securely, and all that. We're going to give you that kind of service in our academy here. Let me show you that. We are still under the academy. You can see cryptocurrencies. So under this page introduction, you can see it here, cryptocurrencies, then trading cryptocurrency, investing in cryptocurrency, storing cryptocurrency, and how you can take all these things to your Binance, Bybit, Binget, exchange, and execute all these things. We have everything here. This is University of Trading, home of trading. Think of anything trading, we have it here for you. Even if the stock market, we are still going to get to that. All right. So you can see that our academy standout is unique. I don't think there's any way you can find all these things at the same time. And one thing that I always love about this is when you have 25 experts, profitable traders taking you through this journey. Let's quickly check them here. Let's check them here. You can see them, our educators. Brent Badar is into National 100, Joel Arias. You can see their faces. You can see Rich Pendiga. These great guys, big names in Forex and crypto, they are the one in charge of you. They want to take you through this journey. All right, so now on the right up, and I say additional services. Now, I told you earlier that if somebody comes to Mosh, I will collect $200 per month from that person. I will collect like $2,000 for 1 year from that person. And you know that all the services of education that I will give to that person will not as rich as this of Akashx, and nothing more, nothing less. I will only teach you. That is all, nothing more. But do you know what makes Akashx Academy stand out? They still have additional services they are still giving to you, added value because you are their students. Now, what is that additional services? Do you know that every day from Monday till Friday, even sometimes weekend, they will be giving crypto signals? So they used to give us daily Forex and crypto signals. Daily Forex and crypto signals. We call it trade alerts. This is it here. You can see it here. Trade alerts. So under the trade alert here, you can read the options on my display. Sorry, I did not have pen to navigate through what I'm explaining, but I think you can see everything on my screen. Under this trade alert here, you can see when you click on Forex, they are providing us signals on Forex every day. You can see it on different pair. You can see different pair here. So they are providing on different pair. Providing a signal for us on commodity, indices, binary option, name it. They are providing these signals for us every day by day. So, and these are accurate signals. And these are the kind of signal that you just copy and go and paste. Then you can see the entry price is already there. The stop loss is already there. TP1 is already there. TP2 is already there. Now, look at what is showing around this page. You can see notes. Manage your risk under that star. You can see notes on manage your risk properly. But you can see where they write TP1, it, TP2, TP3, TP4. You can see. So that is how accuracy our signals are. So for the signals, so that is one of the extra value. They are still giving us cryptocurrency signal. This cryptocurrency signal, it is not just any cryptocurrency signal. How do I mean? In Forex, they normally trade crypto also, but they will be trading BTC and all the pair. They will be trading it against USD. But in crypto brokers like Binance, Bybit, and all, you only trade with USDT. So they are still providing signal that you can go and trade on your crypto exchanges. You can see Uni/USDT. You can go and trade it. You can see Punk USDT, JUP USDT. If you are a crypto fan, you will have understood all these things better. So this is what we have here. This is the service that some people subscribe to only, the signals. But you are getting this because you are a student of Akashx. Now, let me now quickly go back to that write-up. I love the way I've been picking it from there. Now, you can see daily Forex and crypto signals is what I just explained to you now. We have it in Akashx as a student of Akashx. As if it's ended. Do you know that? You can see number 2, tap to trade technology for hands-free trading. This tap to trade technology, I so much love it. This tap to trade technology is for people that always complain of time, their busy schedule, and all that. Or maybe I'm old, I'm of age. I cannot contain this. I cannot learn this. I cannot do that. I cannot copy and paste. I cannot paste any parameter. I need something that will be autopilot. Some people, they are like that. Yes, Akashx say you are also welcome. And that is why they developed this button called tap to trade. Tap to trade. How does this tap to trade work? Do you know what they do? On our application, they connect all our educators. I told you we have about 25 of them, and they keep increasing. They keep employing new ones. Okay. Now, all these educators' trading accounts has been connected to Akashx app. all our educators, these expert trading accounts has been connected to what? To this trading app. Meaning that anytime any of these educator want to trade, the notification will pop up on Akashx app, on your Akashx app. And when this notification pop up, you see that Joel Arias or so educator is about to trade. Do you want to run this trade with him? You want, well, whatever he does, happen to your trade, and you just click approve. Once you click approve, just drop your phone somewhere. Whatever the educators is doing from his end will be happening in your own end here without you doing anything. The entry of the educators will be your entry. His take profit will be your take profits. His stop loss will be your stop loss without you setting anything. It will be automatic. They build this thing with the help of artificial intelligence. So we call it tap to trade. All you just have to do is to approve. So if you are busy type here, you don't have time for learning, or you don't have your work does not allow you to learn and all that, you are welcome. We have the tap to trade to pick all the signals from our educators. All these are additional value that you are getting that you can never ever get from any forex and crypto academy. There's nowhere you can find it. I even forgot something under the academy. There's a section called Educator Training Series. That place is where these educators are revealing their winning secret and winning strategy to us. But I forgot to even mention that. But let's proceed. Now we have 7 AI market scanners. You can see it here under additional services. We have 7 AI market scanners. These scanners are artificial intelligence scanners that they use artificial intelligence to create these scanners. You can see it here under the scanners here. Let me go to another scanner. Okay, under the scanner we have golden rain, go, early sniper scanner, blitz scanner, breakout momentum, pivot point reversal, smash cars. These scanners, I won't be able to access it because we're in weekends. They are searching the financial market of forex and crypto. So, but this scanner has something included that if you are on this call, you love you are stock traders. If you are stock trader, do you know that this particular scanner can help you to trade in stock? It will give you the signals or the indication to know when to buy any particular stock and when not to buy. You can see it cover forex, crypto, stock, commodity indices. They purposely provide this tool so that if you are the type of person that you always love to do things on your own, you don't want to depend on our signal only, you don't want to depend on our tap to trade, you don't want to depend, you just want to something that anytime you want to trade will be guiding you. Honestly speaking, our scanner, there's a scanner that I love most. As I just dictated that scanner, now all the scanners are good anyway. Do you see this breakout momentum scanner? The meaning of this scanner simply means when the market is in the consolidation area. What I mean is that when the market is in a kind of equilibrium level, you don't know whether the market will break a support or break a resistance. I've been using trading terms, sorry, apology for that. Maybe when you don't know whether a particular market is going to go up, break that level where it's moving equilibriumly. You don't know whether it's going to break it up or break it down. This breakout momentum scanner will tell you ahead that this market you are seeing is going to break this resistance up or it's going to break this support down. It will have told you before it happened, honestly speaking. In several occasions, I've studied this breakout momentum. So when market is moving in the ranging form, it's ranging. Just come to breakout momentum. Breakout momentum, the scanner will tell you that this market will break up and it will break up. This market will break down and it will break down. So that is the powerful tool that we have in Akashx Excel. So our scanners are massive. They are a kind of a market on its own that some people collect huge amount of money for you to access. But you have it for free if you are a student of Akashx. Then we have inbuilt trend analysis tools. Inbuilt trend analysis tools. Let me quickly show you that. Under the tools here, we have different inbuilt tools, but the one that I love most is this trend analysis. You know that this trend analysis will let you know whether the market is in uptrend or downtrend, so that will not be trading against the trend. One of the things that makes most traders to lose money is when you are trading against the trend. But this our trend analysis, they have put all the indicators together on a particular pair, and all these indicators will let you to, they will analyze the trend of that market, and they will now tell you the result. You can see on Euro USD, on 5 minutes the market is downtrend, on 15 minutes uptrend, on 1 hour strong uptrend. So if you want to consider the higher time frame, then if you are a swing trader, you can see enter buy for Euro USD. I think I just giving you new signal now on our Akashx presentation tonight. So if you are a swing trader, you can swing Euro USD, because 1 hour is telling us that we're in a strong uptrend. That is part of our tools here in Akashx. Okay, now let's proceed. Now, how much does it cost to have access to all these aforementioned? How much? Honestly, it is just one ridiculous price like that, as you can see on my screen. Just one ridiculous price like that, honestly. If Moshood, that cannot provide all these services for students, can collect $200 per month, and you can pay him how much more? Akashx says all these services and value cost just $179. $179 for the first month. But in the subsequent, let's say you have paid for this service for 1 month, you enjoy it for 1 month, then after 1 month you have learned, you have used our scanner, you have used everything, you have access for 1 month. The second month you now say, wow, I love all these things that have been seen in this that Akashx Academy are providing, all these services. I don't think I can miss this service. The second month you want to pay again. Do you know what they are going to do? They will still give you discount. You are not going to pay $179 again. The second month you will be paying just $149. So, and that is how you'll be paying every month if you want to continue to have access to all these services that I've just mentioned. I know you already fall in love with all these services. So if you love it and you think it's worth it, then you will be able to be paying the $149 every month. But if you are the type of person like Leader Amola that love knowledge, that what is that think that what is worth doing is worth doing well, okay, and you want to go for annual subscription, you are still going to get more discounts. And what is that discount? Instead of paying if you calculate 149 in 11 months, that is 1,000 plus 179 you are paying the first month, that is $1,818, if I'm not mistaken. But if you now think you want to go for 1 year annual subscription, meaning that you're going to have access to all these things I just show you for a whole 1 year, for complete 1 year, then you will be paying $999. $999. That is what you're going to pay. You can see the huge discount. You have saved yourself more than $800 because you pay for annual subscription. You have access to all these things for a whole 1 year. You have access to all these things. As if it ends there. Because of our time, now there's an ongoing promo now. Do you know why if you are on this call this evening and you are maybe a trader and you have people you are training, honestly speaking, if you love your people, divert them to Akashx. Direct them here. You are going to make money. I will tell you that past very soon. But do you know why you need to direct them here? What you cannot offer them, Akashx is offering them. And what is that Akashx is offering with their students? But this is just a promotion, limited time, promotional offer. If you subscribe this month of April, if you subscribe to 1 month of 179, instantly within 24 hours, they will give you a link where you can register with where they will help you to get fund, and they will help you to get $10,000 trading capital. Wow, this is huge. They will help you to get $10,000 trading capital. But the second month, if you resubscribe to the academy again, you'll still be maintaining your $10,000. They will not give you another $10,000. You will be trading with this $10,000 for life. Let me put that way. Even though you are subscribing every month, even though you don't subscribe every month, you have this $10,000 only. But if you want to do yourself a favor, if I were you, I will go for annual subscription by all means. Dada Amola, you just had his testimony in the beginning of this session. So you'll be given $200,000. And when you are given this $200,000, that's about 300 million Nigerian money. Yes, because you subscribe to come and learn in Akashx. You can see that how can I cannot provide this kind of value to you. So that is the best way that that's one of the uniqueness of what? Of Akashx. Now, when you now get this fund, or if I were you, what will you do? You'll be using the tab to trade, the trade alerts, the academy, the scanners, the trend analysis, all the tools. You'll be using it to what? To be leveraging on this money. When you are trading on this money, they will give you some condition because this is money with no collateral. When you are collecting this kind of fund from banks, you know how much collateral, amount of collateral they will require from you. But because you are getting this from Akashx, you are not submitting any collateral. They are not requiring any collateral from you. But all they will just give you some rules so that you'll be able to manage this money very well, so that both of you can enjoy this money forever. Number one, don't lose 5% of this capital in one day. 5% of 10K is $500. 5% of 200K is what? Is $20,000. You don't lose it in what? In one day. Then don't lose total of 10%. 10% of $10,000 is $1,000. 10% of $20,000 is what? Okay, the 5% of 200K is $10,000. Part of correction. Then why the 10% of 200K is what? Is $20,000. You don't lose it. But you can never ever lose it if you follow the instruction of Akashx. But if you are doing things the way you have been doing it before you come to Akashx, there's a tendency that you're going to lose that and they're going to recover the money back from you. Okay, so meaning that you have to unlearn and relearn when you come to Akashx. Then another thing is that you need to, like Damola did, you need to prove yourself that you are capable of handling this money by first going through a kind of what we call challenge phase. That challenge phase means that you are going to make first 10% profit of this capital. When you made the first 10% profit, they will congratulate you. They say, wow, you want it. They will give you the money again. You make another 5%, making 15% in total. So, and that is what? That is what we call phase 1 and phase 2. And you are not going to share from these profits. Then afterwards, like Damola is celebrating today, do you know that every profit Damola has been making for the past few days now, Damola is going to be taking 80% of the profits, even 90%. That's the offer right now. If you do anything right now, you are taking 90%, they are taking 10%. That's the promotion that is going right now. Okay, so they are, you take 80%, they will take 10% going forward. How will you feel when you make the first 15% of $200,000, which is $30,000? Let's assume you have done that now. Then tomorrow, Monday, market open, and you are trading every day. You are making $2,000 of $200,000, and you know that at the end of that day, the 80% of $2,000 is yours. That is 1,000. Okay, let's say 90%. That is $1,900 is yours. $100 is theirs. How will you feel? If you feel good, then take that bold step and get started. Our time is fast spent, so I think I'm going to call it a day for tonight so that you people can have time to ask your question. Once again, what you have or what you do not have depends on what you exchange your time with. You have just presented a brand new opportunity now. Will you spend your time with this? Does it worth it or not for you? Then you decide. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can we give it up for more strategy, guys? Send some fire emoji to celebrate much for an exclusive presentation. I'm sure even a 6-year-old could understand what it means to be in Akashx, and you don't need any other soothsayer to patronize you on why you should get on board just immediately. So quickly, okay, because some people actually missed the testimony of Mr. Damola, I'm just going to ask him some few questions so that you can get to hear a few stuff from him. I'm going to put him on the spot now and just ask him 1 or 2 questions. So, highly esteemed, because right now we can't just call your name. We have to put some respect to your name. I can't find him anymore. Did Mr. Damola drop on the call?
I'm on this call.
I trust you. You can't leave. All right. So, first off, did you ever think at any point that 200K was impossible to be given to you to trade on this platform? I'm trying
Never.
to ask that in regards to people thinking, is the 200K real? Can anybody really give you that money? Please give us reason that why you think
Okay,
this is.
so I believe people that have that thought is because maybe this is their first time. For me, last year 2024, when I got the 50K, let me be truthful with all of us. I was first of all thinking that this 50K, I passed it. I passed phase 1 and phase 2. I was like, I passed phase 1 and funded though. Now that I have profit, will they allow me to withdraw, or is it only the white people that they will allow to withdraw? So that's why I had to do the withdrawal of $1,000 to test it out. So when I made the withdrawal of $1,000 and it came to my Bitcoin wallet, I was like, my God. And I exchanged it, through P2P. And I was like, oh, boy, this thing is working for us in Nigeria. So, sincerely, I will not blame people right now if they are new and they are thinking that will they give them the money or not. But because I've been with the company for 5 years, I know that this is a company that anything they said they want to do, they will do. At least I make my findings, my research for 5 months before I move from the company I used to be with to join this company in 2020. So at least those 5 months searching the top best companies in the world, and this company was there, reduced the list to the top 3 in the world, and that same year they were given an award as the fastest growing company of its kind by businessforhome.org, the organization that review the best and top companies in the world. And that is why I decided to be part of them. I've enjoyed everything they do. And if they bring another product, it's not only Akashx they have Fuel Factor S, they have body sprays, they have travel, which is Dream Trip. Anything they do, I'm doing it because I know they know what they are doing. And I'm not afraid. In fact, I showed my wife when I passed on Thursday. It was last week Thursday. I passed my face when I was funded. That morning, I wrote, I think maybe on that morning, I wrote there on the front of my screen on my chart, because you can add text to your chart. And I wrote, I passed my challenge today and I am funded. I always write things I want. I can write it in my jotter. I see it every day. I carry paper with me everywhere I go. I write my goals and my dream. I look at them and I smile and I close my eyes and I say, yeah, I've already achieved it. And I put it back there. You have to create positive energy for what you want. If all you are thinking is how you are going to fail your challenge, you are going to fail it. If all you are thinking is that you're going to pass, you're going to pass it. Everything in life is your mindset. If you don't
Awesome.
achieve it here first, it doesn't happen in your reality.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So that talks about the power of words and the power of positive energy. I wanted to ask another thing. Okay, you have been around when Akasha started crediting people with this challenge account, and I want to do a comparison. Who do you think loses their account first? Because we talk about passing. Some people have lost their account too. So between a novice that does not know anything about forex and somebody that said I've been a trader, from the statistics, who do you think lose their account first time around?
See, this is gonna be very funny. The people that lose their account first in Akashs are the people that have experience trading. And when
Awesome.
they come on board Akashs, they will not even want to learn anything. They feel like they already know it all. Sincerely, those are people that lose. Me, I don't have experience. I have passed 3 accounts, 10K, 50K, 200K now. So, and I've seen people like Robert Hollis that has never touched any trading, either crypto or forex, and he has passed his phase one on his 200K. So, sincerely, and another thing I noticed is even people that have never traded before, these are they are in 2 categories. Number one category are those that immediately they come on board, they will listen to their enroller, the person that enrolled them. They will listen to this instruction I want to give to us for free. First day when you come on board Akashs, your first 3 days, or if you want to do yourself a good favor, your first 1 week, don't take any trade. Just be watching all the videos that you have to watch. Don't watch them one time. Watch each of the video 5 times and make jottings. Every time you're watching it, you're opening a new page on your jotter. So those people that do this simple thing I'm saying, it's difficult for them to fail, because it's just like if you want to cut down a tree, use 3 hours to sharpen your cutlass, use 1 hour to cut it down. So that's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I needed to ask that question just for the sake of people that are new, they have never traded before. I needed them to see that they have a whole lot of potential and they can become even much more just by doing the simple things. So it's this academy is irrespective of your status, whether you have been a trader or you're a novice or you were giving birth to today. If you can just follow instruction, you would definitely be good to go. So we're going to take the questions very quickly. And I see And now